Anybody awake? Anybody awake? I'll wait and see. Hey, Allie, you're awake. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, we're having really, really bad storms, and they'll be here, of course, at an odd time. They're going to be here starting around between 1:30. Hi, ladies. Yeah, the storms are going to be here around. They're in Oklahoma right now, which is west of me, and they're supposed to be here. Oh, probably around between like 1:30 or so. But it's not raining yet at all, so I thought, well, I'm gonna do some stuff I wanted to do, and then wait it out over at the house till it's because it's kind of iffy. The cells that are coming our way, they've done horrible damage in Oklahoma. So, which is the state to the west of me. So it's coming our way. So they're not sure if those cells are going to break up and the storms will just kind of disappear, or if they're going to get nasty and stay that way. So they're saying they're pretty strong. So I'll be staying up and going to bed really late. And I'm going to be using I'm not going to stay over here though. Once it gets close, I'm heading home. Oopsie. Oh no. Hold on. We're going to lose all this. So I'm using up my different blues and stuff. Um, and because I've decided, okay. So this is what I've decided. I want to do a like a fish slash mermaid thing for this month. And I've got most of it kind of put together what I want it to look like, but I wanted to um, just do some background pages for you guys in case you don't have, all these colors or you don't have a jelly plate. So I'm just going to include these. So I'm just going to make a little batch. So I think that'll be kind of fun. So how many here? Well, some of you aren't in the States, but those of you that are in the States, are you in line for the storms or not? Because it's kind of a weird angle that they're going this time. It's very, very odd. Oh, Carla is going to be there at 1. Oh, I mean at 4. Yeah, so it'll be here before it gets to you. Ooh, these are kind of cool colors. I'm kind of liking these colors. So I'm just trying to go for just marine colors, the blues and the greens, and just kind of mix them up. Yeah, there's a whole other line coming the next day also, but it seems like it's just going to be, at least in our area, more thunderstorms than tornadic activity. So that'll be good. I'll show you in a few minutes the pictures. Hi, Creations with Love. The ladies are just holding my hand until the storms come. We're on storm watch. We are on storm watch. Are you in the line for the storms? What state are you in? If you don't mind us asking. Ooh, look at that. Hello. And then I'm going to throw a few of these other little colors. I'll show you the printouts that I've already printed out. And then you'll see where I'm going. Oh, well, you're not going to get any of these storms. You guys did have some unusual weather the other day, right? My parents live in San Diego County, so I'm always looking at the weather over there and see what's happening. Okay, let me get some of the other blues. Let me get another little color. Ah, oh, Lucy, you're hitting the jackpot, girl. Ooh, rag paper books. Oh my gosh. Well, at least you're somebody that appreciates them. Lots of people, they don't appreciate, what the book is made of, the paper, the binding, the age. Oh, I'm one of those because I just tear them all apart. So what am I talking about? Auntie! Yeah, we're having storms, so I'm letting the ladies keep me company. I'm going to have to stay up late. They're not here yet, but as soon as they're close by, then I'm heading home. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Oh, I'm liking these. What about you guys? Let's get a little bit of let me look over here what I got. I'm using up all of these because they're getting all those little goobers in there because they're so old already. So I'm just gonna use them up. Throw them out. It's a pretty color. Oh, you're working. Oh dear. Dale, you like? Are we cheering you up? Yes, there's going to be thunder and lightning. I don't mind thunder and lightning. I do not like tornadoes because they kill you. So I do not have, like an affinity to tornadoes. And we don't have a storm shelter, so it isn't like, oh, no big deal, just get in the storm shelter until it passes. No. No, we don't. Oh my goodness. You guys find the coolest books. I don't get it. Well, my town isn't very sophisticated. Its claim to fame is the hanging judge. So, well, Auntie, we get them, we get them in the spring and we get them in the early fall. And, the anticipation of the potential of what could happen is nerve wracking. But the reality is, what do you call it? What's that word? Not probability, but we'll use that word, probability. It's not likely, but you just don't know. I mean, it hits somewhere. I mean, you see it on the news. Somebody gets hit. It got Bartles, is it called Bartlesville and Batesville or something like that in Oklahoma just about an hour ago. It went through there, and it's a smaller town. It just devastated it. And of course it's pouring rain, and they're trying to get people in there. They're smaller communities, and their fire department are volunteers, and they have like 2 police, and and everything is just you know destroyed. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So yeah, it's pretty devastating. And then you think of the smaller communities, that means they're older, which the buildings are probably substandard as far as how they should be built to withstand a tornado. So that makes it even more devastating. And then you have people in that area that live in trailers. And I mean, you don't stand a chance if you're in a trailer. And it was like about 10 o'clock their time. So, you can't, at least tornadoes during the day, you can see it coming, right? You see it. It's very obvious. But at night, you can't see anything. And plus, you have all the rain coming down. In some areas, they don't have radar if they're out in the middle of nowhere. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Allie, those are good words. I still can't think of what the word I wanted, but that'll work. That'll work. That works for me. Okay, let's get a little deeper color. I had to go to the grocery store, and they had this bread with rosemary in it. So my husband grabbed it. He goes, "Oh, let's have some rosemary bread." I go, "Okay." And next to it, they had this little thing that had, that garlic and butter spread. And I go, "Oh, I'm in the mood for that." So I had a real healthy supper. All I felt like having was the bread. So toasted up the bread on the stove and had that, and we had some tangerines and some grapes. It was very odd supper, but it was nice. It was refreshing. You don't always have to have like a real meal. Oh, sometimes you can just fake it sometimes. You're not fond of rosemary? Tastes like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I think you have a taste bud problem. You probably don't like cilantro either. It tastes like soap, right? Oh, Richard loves pumpernickel. He likes the dark rye bread also. I'm not into the dark breads that much. They're a little strong for me. Yeah, meatless Monday. That's right. Oops, well that's not coming off, is it? Okay. Let's find another color. Let's find another color. Let's get some of this. This one I don't think is that. Oh yeah, it hasn't ever even been opened. Hello. So I figure when Busta jumps on the couch, the storm is close. Poor Busta. Poor Busta. We've had storms, just regular thunderstorms. My goodness, all last week. We're gonna have them all this week. He's just gonna move into the couch, I guess. And when you have old paint, you got goopers. Okay. Goober time. Busta needs a tent. It seems like the medication that they gave him for his arthritis, it seems to like kind of calm him down a little bit when the storms come, or it's just my imagination. I don't know. He seems to handle it better. I'm thinking that when he gets scared, it's that the barometric pressure, affects his body, and I think the meds help his arthritis, which doesn't allow the pressure to affect him as much. And I think when it doesn't affect him as much, he's not as fearful. That's just my theory. It could be 100% wrong, but are you talking? I'm talking about my dog. I don't think Richard is going to jump on the couch when the storm comes. Well, he might. I don't know. He seems to be in control. Yeah, I was talking about Busta jumping. See, our animals don't get on the couch. They have their pillows, and I've just never liked because we've always had big dogs, and they shed, and I just don't want them on my furniture. And they, they never have. None of my dogs do that. But when the storms are coming, well, poor Busta, he jumps on the couch and we let him, poor thing. We let him have his moment. When he first did that, he looked at me like he was going to get in trouble, and I had to reassure him he was okay. And then he took a deep breath. Yeah, Richard's going under the couch. If he could fit. We have a very low-lying couch. Okay, so I'll put the basics on these, and then I don't think I have any stencils or anything that are like ocean fishy. Oh wait, those. Oh wait a minute, I think I do have those. What? Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I don't know if you can see all the doodads in there, but that came out kind of cool. Oh, I like that too. Huh. Okay. Ooh, I got oodles. That's what happens when you just do regular plain, plain prints with nothing fancy. They go so fast, and before you know it, you look around and they're everywhere. Okay, let's get a little variegation. Let's see what we can get going here. I hope you're not trying to convince Auntie to get any more books. She won't fit in her bathroom pretty soon. Oh, that looks very oceany. Oh, I like that. Let's do another one. Oop, there's a goober in there. I can feel it. It's going to spit out in a second. Don't you just know it's in there in that bottle when you can feel it? That came out a little strange. Oh, I forgot. There's a cloud. There's a cloud over the ocean and the sky. Okay, I understand now. I get it. Okay, so let me. Ooh, I don't have any dark ones. Let's get this Persian blue. I just love this blue. It almost looks like black, but your mic or my mic? Oh, mic drop. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Oh, look how pretty that goes. Oh, I like that together. I know, Allie, I was worried there for a second. You know, I'm paranoid now with my technical abilities. Hey, J-Mac. What are all you ladies doing up? Oh, it's pretty. It's a little pretty. Let me get a little bit of the light on there. How light do I want it to be? I don't know. Maybe like this. This might be kind of cool. The one with the goobers. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Texas had their storms yesterday, didn't they? I don't think they. Maybe they had some today, but I know they had them yesterday, really bad. And the rain and the flooding. Ugh, what a mess. Oh, those are pretty colors too. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, I don't want all those blotches. Oh no, I'll get rid of all those blotches. I don't want blue circles. I don't want no blue circles. Ew, too light. Okay. This one's going to be a hot mess. Good night, Auntie. I'll be safe. Buster will protect me. Buster won't let nothing happen to me. All the pretty blues. Let's see, what other blues do I have? Okay, what is this? Good night, Allie. Glad you could stop by. What am I doing with these pages? My kit for this month is going to be about the ocean. So these are just background papers that I'm going to include in the kit for those that don't have a jelly plate or don't have all these colors. Just stuff that they can use for collage or background on the pages. I know, Janice. I was thinking of the same thing. I go, where's all the insomniacs? Where are all the insomniacs? Oh, that's a pretty color too. These are all going to look cool. Cool. Ooh, a little watery. A little too watery. And that one's all done. That's been gooberfied. Ow. Ow. Hey, Jan. See, the insomniacs are showing up. The insomniacs, they're showing up. Oh, see, that thing's really watery. Woo! Well, I guess it'll look like water too, won't it? Okay. Yeah, those insomniacs, they're coming out of the woodwork now. Coming out of the woodwork. Now I have Ryan in the background. Let me go see if anything's are getting closer on here. Hold on. Where are they? Oh. There's a whole bunch that started up in Missouri right now too. We're still in the clear. It hasn't made its way this direction yet. So those of you in Missouri, if anybody is in Missouri, I haven't used this. Pretty color. Lavender for the ocean? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yummy. Let me show you some of the prints, then you'll know what color scheme I'm going with. Whoops! What color scheme I'm going with. Knocking things all over the place. Get a grip, Rosemary. Get a grip. Okay, where are they? Here's some. I'll just show one because I don't want to get them all full of paint. Or maybe I'll show two. I'll show you two of them. If I don't knock down the whole pile. Whoa! So these are some of the prints that'll be included in there. So I'm staying right now with the blues, and then on some of them I'm going to bring in some of the orange, and then on some of them bring in some of the gold. So those are kind of the colors that I want to just stick on the background, and that way they can be used, know what I mean? So you can see where I'm trying to go. I may not succeed, but that's that is where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. And we'll see where we end up. Oops, this was too dark. Oh my gosh, that is cool. Oh dear. Ah, look at that. Hello. I like it. Okay, let's see what else I have in here. What other colors? Let's see. Let me get, where are those? Good idea. Let's throw in a little different shades of some greens. I know I have some here. And let's see. I have a, whoa, hello. Oh gosh, this is not cooperating. Here, I need to make room. I gotta make room because this is all getting a little too. Let me go put these somewhere else. Got this green the other day too. Alrighty. Let's put some of these back. And I'll use some of that. Whoa, hello. So, ooh, what color is that? Oh, they're so pretty. It's avocado, but if we mix it in with the blues, you just never know. Oh dear, more goobers. I don't know. That looks like a yellow, but it's supposed to be a green. Oh dear. Let's see what it does. It looks a little poopy to me. Oh no, it's nice. That's nice. I like it. I like it. I didn't think I would. Okay, let's put some more. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is one of those greens I can't pronounce. You know those greens. Can you read that? Probably not. It's probably out of focus. That and a lighter, maybe. Oh, Dell, you and your colors. I don't even know if I have lavender. I'll check. Oh man, there's a massive goober there. I mean, massive. Uh-oh. Gemstones. Who's going after gemstones? You can go, if we have diamond mines here, you can go looking for diamonds. People find them all the time. And those, what are those rocks? Those, is it geode rocks or what is that? Those sparkly, pretty things. When they cut them in half, we have those around here. Mm-hmm. What color is this? Oh, Hauser green. Opals? No. Opals? Wait a minute. You're diving for opals? How exciting. How exciting. Uh-oh. Don't send Dell an opal. She'll send it back. Talk about bad luck. When I used to live in Hawaii, the tourists would go over to the volcano and they would take pieces of lava and take them home. And the locals would tell him, you better not take it. Pele will be upset with you. Pele's the volcano goddess. And it was a running joke that the post office was always getting packages from other places with the pieces of lava rock in it, saying, we don't want it, take it back. They would have bad luck, and they would send it back to the islands. Well, they told them, don't take it. Do they pay attention? No. Ooh, wasabi. Wasabi. Speaking of Hawaii, wasabi. I think that was the first time I had wasabi. Man, talk about clearing up your sinuses. Woohoo! Hello. The last pull. That one? She's stingy with her paint. That's funny. I think with all her supplies, she'd like overdo her paint just to get rid of it. She's got so many supplies. Oh no! Like the south of France. Oh, so it looks like a Monet. It looks like a Monet, huh? I never knew or never realized, well, didn't know, all of these crazy series of paintings that he did. When I lived up in the Chicago area at the museum up there, they had this big exhibit of his paintings. And oh my goodness, never seen so many piles of hay painted a different way. Or maybe this way. Oh, this is called Lily Pond. See it? It's called the Lily Pond. Lily Pond. Okay. Okay, we're cracking now. We're doing art. I haven't seen very many exhibits, but the ones I have were artists that I really liked. You know, it wasn't like, oh, it's just there, let's just go. It happened to be ones I really liked. So that's been nice. I got to see Frida's was there. I got to see Monet, and I got to see oh my gosh, I just went blank on her name. Oh my goodness. Hello. It'll come to me. She's alive. She's alive. I think she's still alive. Last time I looked, she was alive. That's right, Carla. Yeah, you said, you know, once Gail's name was mentioned, I had to step it up a little bit. Boy, I tell you, Gail mentions my eco printing, and the next day, boom, I got all these orders. She is good advertising for me, let me tell you. Someone will order and they'll put in a comment. I heard about you from Gail. Okay, excellent. I saw Diego Rivera's too. I saw that in Los Angeles. Who else did I see? Trying to think. Ooh. Few more lilies. Maybe lilies. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. Okay. Let's see what happens. That's what I was thinking of. Georgia O'Keeffe. I saw hers up in Chicago. I went blank on her name. I love her work. Well, I like her flowers. I'm not crazy about her other artwork. It doesn't do anything for me. But I do like her florals. Okay. Scan them. Oh, all of you ladies are always telling us to scan this stuff. And then what? And then what? I don't know why scanning is just so frustrating to me. I don't know why. I mean, it's not hard, but there's just, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, distress paint. What'll happen? Like get all distressed or what? Oh, let's put some dark on there and see what happens. Oh no. I don't want the dark to overwhelm the see these little blotches that make the little pads. The little water lilies. I love water lilies. Oh, O'Keeffe's dead. Sorry to hear that. I didn't know. I couldn't remember. What's the name of that lady that makes those, what is her name? She makes those big-eyed children. I can't remember her name. When I lived in Hawaii, she had her gallery there. I think she has since moved, though. I think she's, I don't know, somewhere on the West Coast. I can't remember which state, to tell you the truth. Oh, I love Gauguin too. Kind of nondescript, huh? I thought they were kind of creepy too, actually. But there was something about it when you saw them real. Somehow they just kind of drew you in. Those eyes were so big. And then the animals were cute too, you know. They made a movie about her. Her husband was getting a divorce. And what had happened, I forget the exact. Yeah, that might be it. That might be her name. But I can't remember the exact story. But they were both artists, him and her. And that's what brought them together. And then he was trying to draw and nobody wanted his art. They didn't like his art at all. And oh no, how come that happened? Oh, this hardly ever happens to me. You got stuck. And oh gosh. And she was drawing all the time. Okay. What the heck is going on around here? And she was drawing all the time, and I can't remember why, or I don't remember the details, but her husband had said, well, because he was renting a space at a bar or a restaurant or something on the wall, and he would hang his paintings there, but people would look at it, but nobody would buy anything. And then I don't know who suggested it, but they suggested that she put her stuff up there, and she did. And everybody was, you know, drawn in by those eyes. And so he lied and said that he did them. So she was drawing all these pictures, and he was signing them, and everybody thought it was his artwork, and you know. And then at some point she decided to divorce him, and she wanted, you know, to take back the fact that that was her art, and he wouldn't let her have it. He would not let her have. Anyway, it went to court, and it was just a simple thing of putting them both in front of a canvas and telling them, okay, draw them. And of course, he couldn't draw them, and she drew them, so that's how she got all the rights to her artwork. It was like, didn't he think that they would ask him to draw? It's like, okay, you're an idiot. Yeah, the guys always steal the stuff. All of those, what's the name? Okay, I don't know why I bring up stuff that I can't remember the names of people. It did it again. How come? What is going on? That is so strange. Maybe I need to clean it off or something. That is very weird. Very strange. Whoa! Oh, I should not have done that. Okay, well. Rosemary, shut up and roll. shut up and roll the paint. Can't do two things at one time. What's the name of that artist that, like in the late 18, not artist, I take that back. Well, it is an artist, but the one that does all that beautiful wallpaper in the late 1800s. What's his name? We all like to use his stuff in our journals. What's his name? Oh, I know you guys know who I'm talking about. Yes, William Morris. You'd think I remember my own last name. His sister designed all those things. He was not, but in those days, you had to be a guy. So, there was a big hoopla about that at one point. Whoops, let me put it over here. He did do some designs, but the majority of the ones that were used then and now, she was a designer. Ooh, I'm getting hot in here. Why is it getting hot? Uh-oh, maybe the storm's getting here. I better double check. What's going on. See, that stupid thing's still there. Oh, well, it's going to be used for collage. It'll get torn up anyway. It will get torn up anyway. Maybe upside down. Okay, how many do I have? I might have enough. I'm just going to put a couple in each one. I think I have more than enough. I've got tons next door already. I mean, in the other room. Let's do a couple of more lighter green ones, so each one can have at least one. How about that? Oh, I know. I love that wallpaper. Whoa. I designed one for a friend his stuff was the inspiration. I didn't copy any of his work or anything. But she wanted one in her dining room. And she wanted it to be like about, I think it was 18 inches. And I did a peacock, sort of like an Art Nouveau style peacock. I saw this other one when I lived in California. We went to a bed and breakfast up in the wine country. It was like up in Bonica, I think what it's called, Bonica. And it had one something like that. And I had taken a picture of it. And that's what I based it on. That was years later. It didn't really look like anything like it, but that was my inspiration. And years later, the lavender. Just want to make sure you stay till the end, Dale. That's all. And what I didn't realize is that up there, I think it's called Bonica. Don't quote me. But that's where they replicate, and they hand print Victorian wallpaper. Oh my gosh. I wish I'd known when I was up there. I found out about that years later. I got one of their catalogs. You can probably find them. I don't remember what their name is now. It's been like 15 years since I went to their website. But if you look up Victorian wallpaper, Bonica, California, maybe. It might pop up. And oh my gosh. And they hand print it like the old fashioned way. Man. Obviously, it is not cheap. I wasn't ever crazy about stick with furniture. I don't know why. It didn't speak to me. It didn't say, "Psst, Rosemary, come here. You'll like this." Uh-oh. A lot of uh-ohs going on around here. Mm-hmm. Oh, no! Rosemary. Must be getting late. I better go look at the radar. Hold on. I better look at the radar. I'll be here and get blown away in a second. Where are they? Oh, where is it? Can't even tell what state they're showing. Where the heck is this? I don't recognize the name, so I know it's not the state I'm in, but I don't know how close they are to me. This is Sweet Springs. Where the heck is Sweet Springs? Waverly. Now that sounds familiar. I don't know where it is. Let me look over here. Let me see what the local radar says. Refresh. Refresh. Uh-oh, hold on. It's getting close. What time does it say? About 1 o'clock. So it'll be in my back door. So I've got a few more minutes before I'm going to head back. I like the Art Deco too. That was one of our, I kind of combined the Art Deco and the Art Nouveau together when we did that one kit. I liked how that came out. I enjoyed that one. Mm-hmm. Is that lavender enough for you? Looks like lavender to me. Periwinkle. That's about as purple as you're going to get. That one's kind of pretty. That's kind of pretty. I can imagine a little fishy going across that. And I'm going to pom-pom you down one of these days. Don't tear, don't tear. That looks oceany. That works for me. Oh, that toned it down a little bit. That looks nice. I like that. I like that. And, oh, I haven't even used this yet. Oh my gosh. I need to make a couple of those. Pull up some of that green. Not enough, but I gotta put some blue with that. So this blue. And now, maybe do another one with that color on top of all that. Maybe it all pop up. I don't know. I don't think that bottom one is cleaned off yet. Let's see what pops up. See, it's not lifting up that bottom. Why? I don't know. Doesn't seem to want to come up. But let's try some of this. Avon. Whoopsie. Oh, I think it's starting to rain. Oh my goodness. I still didn't pick anything up. That is the craziest thing. Oh, it's really starting to rain. I'm going to get all wet. See, I'm going to have to let you ladies go. I didn't realize it was already raining hard. I don't think I brought my umbrella because I thought I'd head back before the storm got here. Well, the actual tornado storm's not here, but the regular storm is here, the rain and everything. So I will have to bid you guys adieu. Thank you for keeping me company. Hopefully my house will be intact tomorrow. You just do not know. Oh. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you go before it starts raining any harder. And if not before, I will see you guys Wednesday. Everybody stay safe, stay dry, and try to stay out of trouble. I know for you ladies, that's asking too much, but oh well. All right. Good night, everybody.